What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle, and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed.
Cleobulus?
Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
Were those Kaspar's and Hubert's dads, respectively, in that last scene? That we never saw in the original game?
For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, Edie? That sounds kind of impossible. Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
I'll voice my unease.
Hang on. Sorry. You want to take over the Imperial Palace? You've got to be kidding me.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
And it also very much confirms to me at this point that which house you choose will have a drastic effect on the story right from the beginning instead of like a bazillion hours later.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted. You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
I do like the maps of this game here. Defeat Duke Ire and Lord Arundel. Okay. I don't know how happy Ferdinand's gonna be about that. But before starting a battle, you can adjust which units to deploy. Units placed within the dark blue grid will be available to control and give orders to. Units placed in the light blue grid will only be available to give orders to. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. So I'll have 3 to control this time, essentially. So this is kind of similar to Fire Emblem Warriors. Well, the original, that is. Highlight a unit to see their advantage against the enemies that will appear on the battlefield. You can check my weapon type and extra effectiveness. Choose units that will have an advantage against the enemies you'll be facing. Interesting. Also, welcome back, Mortis. It seems like Edelgard got us to ally with the Church of Seiros to march on the Imperial Palace to essentially take out her uncle and Duke Ire is what we're doing right now. So I assume we're gonna do that, and then if I had to guess, probably turn on the Imperial Army, most likely. If I had to hazard a guess. So we'll control 4, so that's just the mandatory one there. So yeah, we can play as Monica then. Yeah, let's have Petra. How about? So yeah, we can do something like this. Yeah, so this is still like the very early stages in the timeline of like enrolling at Garrick Mach. It's just that like with things having gone differently, Edelgard is handling her plans like very differently and very much in advance. So there's that. And here's Yuritsa, who's gonna help us out. Of course, he has the Crescent Sickle. Convoy menu. The convoy menu is where you prepare for battle. You can equip weapons, equip combat arts and magic, change abilities, change classes. Changing classes will change the weapons you can equip as well as your actions during battle. It will also change your advantage against enemies. Acquire a new weapon in the last battle. Go on and equip it. Well, maybe I will. So the blue circle means like I'm actively controlling, and that means that like they're the units I can help and that I can get to help and order around, but I can't actually play as them. Oh, and there's a morale level. Interesting. Wait, I can equip 2 things there? Oh, like an accessory. Let's see here. Equip weapon unit's weapon level must be equal to or greater than the weapon's weapon level. You can increase the unit's weapon level by raising their class level or promoting them to a more advanced class. When a unit's weapon level increases, they will be able to attack more times consecutively with that type of weapon. Interesting. So I see my weapon level for different things there. Interesting. Can I put on a shield, or would it mess with my 2 sword setup? It probably wouldn't, but don't have any battalions right now. Okay. Can I cast spells? Oh, look, it shows like the area that it's gonna affect down there. Interesting. Huh. Basic light attack, light magic attack, or light attack magic absorb a portion of the inflicted damage as HP. That might be handy, potentially. I'll put Nosferatu on in case I like really need to heal at one point. If you use magic, will you unlock magic? Fire Nosferatu. Huh. Interesting. I'm just curious here. Wait, Nosferatu. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look-see here. Do I want to, no, not change deployment. I don't want to do that. You can't order them here? You could do that in the original Fire Emblem Warriors where you just order them, like, immediately. Let's go ahead and fight. Let's begin the battle. Yeah, well, I thought there might be a cutscene. I'm intrigued by the story as well. Look, I got a freaking poison sword. My left hand now. So... okay, let's just go.
Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne. We'll enter through the back way.
Should I get somebody to pair up with me as an adjutant? Because it might not be a bad idea. How about how about Dorothea? Other as adjutant. All out defense. Is that just like super defend the character in question in that case? My goodness gracious. Well, bam, we're through. I want to try out playing Petra here is what I want to try, quite frankly. Wait. So downward then. So downward this way. Whoa, I have like a wind dash that damages them. I guess I read that earlier, but I kind of forgot. Whee! Windstorm, it's called. I see in the top left there. Interesting. Wait, I'm Ferdinand von Ire, and today we're killing my uncle for treating. Ferdinand's not here. I couldn't deploy him. Edelgard, in her plan to do this, like, specifically left several people behind. Being, Ferdinand, Caspar, Bernie stayed behind just because she's, Bernie. And Linhardt. Those 4 stayed behind on this mission. Because, yeah, I don't think, Ferdinand would be all too impressed about this situation here. Also, we have Monica as a playable character now. So, that's interesting right there. The real Monica, who we never actually truly met in Fire Emblem Three Houses. We just know of in Fire Emblem Three Houses. But yeah, of course she did. Yep. Oh, there he is. We only briefly saw him in like one route in Three Houses. Look at him. I'm loving the music. Seal the main gate and is escaping. What? No. Circle around the gardens and pursue Duke Ire. Oh my goodness. He was kind of landing on midair for a second there. Huh. Interesting. Take out this random soldier, baby. I don't know. So we gotta cut around. Okay, let's see here. Gets like one cutscene of Ferdinand's Paralog. That's about it. Yeah, I remember that. It was something very minuscule. Like, he has his own whole unique portrait and model there. And it's only used, like, very briefly there, and that's it. Makes you think that there was, like, a, you know, originally intended to be a higher role. At least they get some use out of it here. Like, and they made the whole portrait and model, and then just used it, like, once at all in, like, the 300-hour adventure of Three Houses. But now he finally gets, like, a role here as we're coming after him, I guess. So, hey, I guess it paid off after all to make that model and portrait past just the one Three Houses scene. It wasn't a waste after all. I also found that interesting how, in the cutscenes leading up to this, we saw what I believe was Caspar's dad and Hubert's dad, I believe, is who those were. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain that's who those were that we saw in the cutscene leading up to this, which are people that weren't shown at all during Three Houses. So it's cool that they, you know, appear in this and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like Fodlan does probably work pretty well with Warriors gameplay. It's pretty fitting here. There are 2 basic types of attacks. Physical attacks, sword, axes, and bow. Or physical attacks, sword, axes, bows, lances, gauntlets. Damage is calculated based on your strength and enemy's defense. Yeah, I know. Magic attacks, tomes. Just tomes. Damage is calculated based on your magic and the enemy's resistance. Unless there's like a physical magic weapon that might exist there. Armor Knights have high defense but low resistance to tome wielding classes such as monks and mages will have an easier time damaging them. I know. I thought I set the tutorial thing up to simple in this. Like, this is basic Fire Emblem stuff here. There are also classes that... Oh my goodness, this remix is so good. There are also classes that can do both types of attacks. And there are also unique physical weapons that can also deal magic damage. Okay, that's what I thought there. And like, some physical units can have like spells on as like additional thingamabobs there. Get him, Yuritsa. Get him. Okay, Edelgard's gonna have a advantage against this guy. I really like how her axe is imbued with fire. That's so cool. Time to die. See you later, random soldier. Okay, so we gotta cut through this way then, right? Is what we gotta do. Okay, should I order my units around? I love the transitioning music so much.
Let us go to work.
You take out that armored knight, Hubert. How about you go ahead and do that? Wait, so if I just regular charge, or maybe I can't there. I can do the dash thingamabob. That's pretty cool. It charges up pretty fast. Woo! That's a good question right there. Alright, so everyone is slowly advancing. I don't need to issue them orders. They're all slowly coming. Let's play Monica. I can't believe that Monica's a playable character. Like, I was certain that there would be some new playable characters in this game past just, you know, the immediate house members and whatnot. I was not expecting Monica to become one of the playable characters. In fact, have I seen her stuff yet? I don't believe I have here. Unique action ability, Wicked Impulse. Strike with the right timing to generate a small shockwave imbued with an element corresponding to the attack. Unique support ability, Shrewd Operator, level 1 there. Slightly increases the damage dealt to enemies afflicted with a status effect. And unique tactical ability, Perfect Memory. When ordered to guard, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Okay, and then the class stuff is Monk here. You use magic, strong against bows, low defense, weak to physical attacks, high resistance, strong against magic attacks. Yeah. Press X to attach luminescence to nearby enemies. Attack an enemy with luminescence, attach them to deal additional damage and restore HP. Oh. Press X during a strong attack to slightly increase the range of luminescence. So I should put luminescence onto the stronghold captain over here. But yeah, actually really damn happy they made her playable. One of the most pleasant surprises for you. Yeah, I'm very surprised by it, especially considering we never even got to see the real Monica in you know, Three Houses. We just got to see like the Kranya impersonated version and just hear that Monica was someone that was kidnapped like a year ago and went missing, and we never got to see the real Monica. But now we get to see the real Monica because we actually saved her, unlike, you know, Three Houses where she died. And she's playable here. So put luminescence onto you. And then like better damage and whatnot. So yeah, probably be good to be doing a decent bit of magic damage around here. Most likely. Yeah, that's a good question there. I assume the next Byleth fight probably won't be in the demo. Most likely. Probably be sometime after the demo. Probably just wanted to introduce you to Byleth and be like, yeah, this is a really powerful enemy that you're going to have to face off against one day. Okay. So wait, what's this over here? Okay, so that's a captain. That's what that symbol is. I wasn't sure. I knew the other one is the outpost. Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh, this is, I think, Kaspar's dad. Leopold von Berglia's.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
He's not gonna let Duke Ayer escape. And there's, I believe, Hubert's father.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
Yeah, so they're gonna be on our side. Sweet. They're helping us out. Oh yeah, that does mean that, right? Assuming they don't kill off Monica, which I assume they wouldn't, considering, you know, she has her own whole kit and whatnot. I doubt they'd kill her off at this point. And the fact that she has all these supports, they can't kill her off then. So that means that there will be like a never before seen time skip design for Monica. You're right. That's actually a good note there. I mean, all the time skip designs for all the main characters is going to be new in this game, like as seen in the trailers, which I do think it's cool that everyone gets new designs. But Monica, who never had a time skip design at all, will get a time skip design. I don't know where I'm bringing myself here. Okay, hold on. So if I charge it up, oh my goodness, I go fast here. Oh, did you roll past that? Okay. Circle around the gardens and pursue Duke Ayer. I'm working on it. Also, that's what my camera blocks on this layout. Oh, come on. Big smackaroos. Hold on, let's see my combos with Petra. This is just the mercenary stuff, so like... Whoa! Can I juggle you? No, I don't think I can juggle you here. Okay. Okay, let's go. I am having fun with this game thus far, I must say. Especially after I got, like, so stuck in, like, the Three Houses slog of, like, the calendar and doing the same stuff that I'd done over and over again. Like, this is definitely a breath of fresh air that I am genuinely having fun with so far. Is the thing. Whoa. My goodness gracious. I do like how the dash even damages with Petra. Like, look at this. This is just dashing. This is just hitting the dash button. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. I have a feeling that Petra might become one of my favorites then. I have a bit of a feeling. Look at that. Like, you would think it's like your options are be attacking or be trying to dodge. Not with Petra. Both are the same. Why do one or the other when you can do both at once? I love it. Let's see here. Let's bring Monica over here. I wonder what other surprise characters there might potentially be along the way here. The music's so good. Hi, Duke Ayer. Hi there. Do you get an intro thing, Rob? You do. Not like a super crazy cinematic one like some of the previous Warriors games. Oh, but it has the Black Eagles border like the cutscenes in Three Houses. That stupid border that I hated so much because it sucked for making thumbnails for my series. Because I had to like always crop past it. It was so annoying. It's a nice little touch how it's, you know, there. Oh my goodness, what spells do I have anyway? I should try fire, is what I should do. Oh, and that forces your weak point gauge is interesting. I'm gonna try fire. Whoa. Wait, what's this? The fire orbs? I have fire of my own.
We should probably do something
Bam.
about that.
Cool. So yeah, the super powerful spells. Seize the stronghold to stop the fire orbs. I can defeat Duke Ire without needing that, right? Fire. Bam. Duke Ire? More like Duke Fire. Here, I defeated Duke Ire. I didn't even take out the orbs. Didn't even matter. Any other captains around here? See you later, Duke Ire. Well. There we go. We captured Duke Ire. Defeated Duke Ire. The stronghold gate's open. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, look, Yaritza's over here. Okay, let's put the luminescence on. I need to not forget to do that. My oh my. Do I need to, like, reapply luminescence now? Ow. Rude. Yeah, so next up is Lord Arundel. Okay. Whoopity bop.
So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Mysterious Mage has appeared and conjured a wall of darkness. I can go down. Wait. I should probably be Edelgard here, most likely. Hey, look, here's Hubert's Dudo. Dear old Dado. Most likely. I believe. Look at him. He's so posh. I know Hubert really hates him and whatnot, but look at this distinguished gentleman. Look how very distinguished he is. Is the impression that I'm getting of Hubert's pa there. Alright, let's go ahead and capture this stronghold here. Is what we do. I will be using some of these from time to time. My goodness, the big damage there. So that, you know, we're actually, you know, getting experience down them and whatnot.
That should stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Yeah, I love how we took down the fire orbs after we defeated the boss in the area that, that they were attacking. Sometimes you just gotta do things in a hella wacky order, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. I can probably just run past you and go right to Mr. Mage over here that I gotta kill. Is what I can do here. Bam! Got a level up off of that. Nice. Can do a pyro neutral B there. Whoa. Come on. There we go. See you later, Mysterious Mage. Cool. Alright. Whoa. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna order Monica over here while I'm working on this situation. Situation here. Oh, I got a key at some point. So the chest is up there, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm from the main character here. I don't know if I'm quite getting the same level of brokenness vibes as I did from Link in Age of Calamity, but is pretty strong. Yeah, open the chest there. Is what you can go ahead and do. That's the plan since you... Oh, we all have the key. Petra needs the experience more so than my unit, so I may as well play Petra here. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't just go across. Oh, it's weird. I gotta go, like, around. Oh. Alright, never mind. I'm going this way. A little bit of a wrong turn. Whoops. What am I doing? I was thinking about doing the dash, like... Wait. Oh. It's a slightly different shade of red guys that we're attacking. But the deep red guys are our allies because, you know, we're the Adrustian Empire and whatnot. That thingamabob there. Oop. Big smackaroos. There we go. What did I get? What was it? Does it show me what it was? Okay, I don't know what it was. I got a thing, though. I got a thing, though, at least. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna really like Petra with her, her dash there. Okay. Wait, what did Petra say? I wasn't listening there. Time to die. So the Mysterious Mage, whoa, is right here. I like how you see all the things activating in the top left, so you know what's going on and whatnot. Bam.
You people are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
I'm running, right? Yeah, this is running. Is it faster if I just dash over? This feels faster than just running. Like, there's the initial dash, and then I, like, slow down. So if I just, like, whee! Pots, yeah. I know. Whee! Oh, Stronghold Captain, let's take out you first. I wish my attack stunned you a bit better. But alas. Oi. Oh, I can mix in dashes to keep juggling them with Petra. That's interesting. Maybe. Maybe I can. It's a bit weird. Okay. Mysterious Mage. What's she gonna do about it? Ah! Mysterious Mage. Oh, here's Count Berglias, who's here to help. Use Wrath Strike. Get some experience in these things. It's my other one. Flash Strike. That's good against cavalry, apparently. Okay. Yeah, how about no? How about no, you don't? Cool. There go the Mysterious Mages. Cool. Neat. Okay. There goes the Wall of Darkness. Yeah, it didn't. It did not stop us at all. I'll do it after I kill this fighter over here. That's what I'll do. Defeat Lord Arundel and drive the darkness from Enbar. Hello, hello, Jesse PM. It's pretty fun so far, I must say. Welcome on into the shenanigans. Boopity bop. Let's capture this stronghold. Whoop. Whoa. Whoop. I hit ZR there, not the strong attack button. Seize all strongholds. Oh. Okay, in that case, I will order my unit to go capture this one, I think. While I'm dealing with this over here. Is my plan. Bam. Boopity bop. Can I juggle them like that? Maybe, sort of. Can I get some juggling action? Not quite here. No, you better not. There we go. We seized the library. Now I can get all the hard reads. Oh my goodness, there's a random armored knight here that wants to murderize me. Ah. Oh, wait. I was like, what? I was overwhelmed by the chaos that was going on, but that was Dorothea's adjutant attack there. Interesting. All right, let's see here. Hi. I do like the dash. Okay. My goodness, it's so many slashes. It's so insane. Okay, time to die. Time to die, then. Okay, so what kind of weapon does Lord Arundel use? Is he just a mage? Yeah, he's a warlock there. Okay. So physical attack should be pretty solid against them. So I think we're at the point where I can order an all-out offensive. I like how there's a quick way to do that. Whoa. Hi. Hi. You get a little bit of an intro. I'm a little bit sad they don't get like the spicy intro cutscenes. Maybe there isn't an adventure mode to this game. Maybe it's just story stuff. What with there being 3 routes after all? Or something. I hope this game has a new game plus so you can carry over your levels and progress and whatnot. I was hoping. Yeah, no. Yeah, how about no? How about I try magic against you? Nosferatu for funsies. Interesting, yeah. Whoa. Grounder for funsies. Because may as well build up experience in these things. Because this is probably the final boss of the chapter. Okay. Bam. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's just get some experience in these things. Just for the sake of getting experience in the thingamabobs. Nosferatu! Bam! Oh, we have much better looking weapons now. this is who Lord Arundel was. I don't know if it was ever explicitly said in Three Houses or if it was just hinted, but I never
the darkness itself,
pieced it together.
and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him, but we can take comfort in our victory either way.
I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs want to celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together, like that.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They're all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of them.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Look, I'm sure
Bernie.
you have your reasons for all of this. But maybe you should sit down and talk us through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Dang it, I was slow this time. I wasn't quite quick enough. Unfortunately, I assume that there is a way to replay chapters and whatnot. I like that little line from Bernie where she got her hopes up like, oh, did you arrest my father too? Oh man, that was a good note there.
I must regain what
Oh, maybe I'll turn my camera to show the stat thingamabobs. Maybe. Look at all them level ups. Look at that, Hubert.
Experience is worth having.
All the level ups. So much more experience and stuff.
Growth is a part of life.
Cool. Neat.
All of my victories
Yeah,
are for
that,
Lady Edelgard.
Seems about right. Oh, sweet, another level up off of that. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
I must regain what I've lost.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta be using combat arts more frequently here. This is what I gotta do. Oh, nice. So Edelgard is now mastered fighter then.
Hey, a new
Okay.
power.
I wonder when we'll be able to class change. All right, so we got Sword to C+. Learn the ability Carpe Diem and the combat art Wind Sweep. Okay.
What a fascinating power.
Edelgard Smash. All right, learning combat arts, magic and abilities. When a unit's class level increases, they can gain new combat arts, magic, and abilities. These acquisitions can differ between units, even for those within the same class. Manage them from the convoy menu. Yeah, so more individuality there. So, a class is a moveset, but there's a lot of individuality in terms of, like, everything else, essentially.
One step at a time.
Neat. Thor is now level D. We got the white magic up to D there. Or maybe it's just tomes in general. Maybe there is no separation between, like, reason magic and faith magic in this. Maybe it's just magic in general is what I'm getting from this. Or is it? Faith level 1 rather than faith/reason level 1. Maybe that's just for... I don't even know. I guess maybe that is white magic or holy magic. Or whatever the heck.
Work to grow.
I guess it is after all. There we go. Cool.
I imagine this will serve me well.
I'm sure it will, Hubert. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Some +2 weapons. Huh. I wonder how high those go up anyway. Huh. Yes, we got another intermediate seal from the chest. Oh, so because I have the seals now, allows you to take a certification exam for an intermediate class. Okay. So I wonder if I can promote Edelgard in that case. I wonder. Yeah, so probably so close to S rank. I don't know how timely I needed to do this to get S rank there.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources.
Where do I recognize your voice from? Some other video games.
Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service. My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Ayer stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Ayer, which makes me the new Marquis Vestra and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah, you've nothing to fear, Count Varley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Okay, so it's not a... He seems like he's related to Hubert in some way, but maybe he wasn't Hubert's father then? I don't even know.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs?
I thought Edelgard wanted to be rid of the church for, like, in general. Or maybe that's just the Church of Saros that she has a grudge against.
I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
And not, like... Oh, because maybe this is just, like, before her plans to do that in general, if she's gonna make her case to the Archbishop. I don't know.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
Yeah, it's pleasant, yeah.
More than I expected. Though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government. But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable. Which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it. But if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Eyre, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
So this is gonna be the finale of the prologue. So we just did chapter 2, I guess. So next up is chapter 3 and then chapter 4. That's the end of the demo, I think. Yeah, everybody who wanted to get a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3's Special Edition is now just met with Wario being like, "Oops, the page doesn't exist." Is that would that be a good tribute to satisfy the unhappy Xenoblade gods that Wario stood in the way of being able to purchase that? And it's funny because Wario's the one that, you know, delisted off the site. Jeez, you know, Wario is like the last person I'd expect on a page like that, because Wario is all about money. If Wario can make a sale, then Wario will gladly make a sale. Why is Wario the one figureheading the, whoops, we're not gonna sell you this product, never mind? It's completely not Wario. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and save here. This has been like really long for a demo. Holy crap, this is significantly getting into my playthrough. And this is just considered the freaking demo here. This is a very solid demo. I've been streaming for over 4 hours. Like, my goodness.